The Weekend in Jacksonville with Dan Hicken is presented by Millennium Physician Group, your connection to a healthier life.
What's up, Jacksonville? It's your favorite media mogul, Dan Hicken, bringing you all things Jacksonville sports this weekend. Let's start with our Jacksonville Jaguars. Oh, yeah, I know it's hot out there, but training camp is in the air, and we are going full speed ahead. Jaguars on the practice field, fans coming out to see Trevor Lawrence. Trevor made some throws yesterday that will make you go, ooh, baby. It's been nothing but great so far for Trevor and Urban and our new look Jaguars, who provide this city, this franchise, something we haven't had around here in a long time. Hope. And you know what else? You know who else everybody's kind of talking about a little bit? This guy number 85, Tim Tebow. Yeah, everywhere I go. Hick, what do you think? Tebow gonna make the team? Hick, how's Tebow look? Well, I've been to a practice, I'll tell you this. Kind of looks like a tight end. Kind of looks pretty good. Kind of shot down the seam and made a wonderful catch. So, I don't know. I kind of get the feeling that maybe Tim Tebow is on this roster when all is said and done. There are chances for you fans to go to Jaguar practices. Check out Jaguars.com. You can find all the listings and find out when and if you want to go. All right, let's talk some college football, right? We're getting ready. Gator practice starts next weekend. They'll sort of have their camp. FSU getting ready as well. As far as Florida, Dan Mullen was on with Frank Frangie. They were at SEC Media Days together. A lot of talk about the quarterback. I'm excited about this team. Just a couple things. One, keep an eye on Emory Jones. He's going to be a really good quarterback. I'll tell you, he's not going to throw for what Kyle Trask did, because guess what? In the history of Florida football, nobody threw for what Kyle Trask did. He had the best passing year in the history of the Gators one season ago. But Dan Mullen's offense he had to adapt to Kyle Trask. They didn't run the ball that well. Watch them this year. They're going to run the ball well. They got a bunch of good running backs, and they got a quarterback who can really move. I'm excited about the offense. I know that Dan Mullen knows how to call a game. The bigger issue, and the reason why I'm even more excited about this team, is the defense. I promise you one thing, Florida Gator fans. They will not give up an average of 30 points plus a year. No way, no how. There's a lot of guys on that roster who are going to play on Sundays, and that means they got good college football players. So watch out for Elam at corner, who's going to be a first-round draft pick. Brenton Cox, Zachary Carter on the defensive line are going to make things happen. Ventrell Miller decided to come back. Jeremiah Moon in his 6th year. Florida has a lot of talent on defense. They're going to be much better. I can't wait for the Gators in Alabama in September in the Swamp. For FSU, forget the record for just a second. Now look, a bowl game is the goal. You want to get 6-7 wins, but forget that. There's bigger news going on with the Seminoles, and that's what they're doing on the recruiting front. Mike Norvell has done a really nice job hitting up the recruiting, especially in the Sunshine State. And in fact, if you check out some of the sites, you'll see FSU in the top 10 in the country. That's a big deal, man. Listen, FSU was beating out teams like, with all due respect, FIU or Bowling Green or Purdue. No. FSU has to beat out teams like Florida, Miami, Ohio State, Clemson. That's who they want to recruit against. That's who they're trying, and that's where they're headed. They're getting there. So that's a big positive sign, I think, for Mike Norvell. By the way, locally, high school football starts next week practice-wise. But let's talk about one young man, Jaheim Singletary from Riverside High School. What a corner. 5th ranked in the country, according to 247, and already committed to the Ohio State. We got kids going to Oklahoma and Ohio State from Jacksonville. You want to talk about how recruiting has changed? That's all you need to know. That's kind of unbelievable. And he may be the biggest name out of a once again loaded class that will be coming out of the First Coast. Don't forget, continue to watch the Olympics. Shout out Murphy, Dressel, Jacksonville's own, Scantling chasing gold. We're winning medals from kids from right here in the Jacksonville area. So the Olympics are going, and go red, white, and blue. And otherwise, sit back, relax, and enjoy the weekend. It's going to be a hot one right here in Jacksonville, FLA. And we'll see you next time on Jacksonville's Weekend in Sports.